First year when I came here, I was in fights every single week in school because I was a freshie. Right. I had the accent. Right. So, yeah, people used to try all of that. And when footy's on, we had to go, me and my cousin had to go food shopping.
Okay, cool.
Then when we come back, my aunt wanted to watch Sunset Beach. So
Sunset Beach, I ain't gonna lie. I was an avid watcher of Sunset Beach. I can't fault it, but yeah, go on.
Show was crap. Because the ending, you know how it ended, didn't it? It was all a dream.
Yeah. Do you know what? That's when it pissed me off.
I was vexed.
I was invested.
Years to find out it was all a dream. When I got kicked out, my aunt made me stay in my room for a whole week. I can only come downstairs to get food. I had to go straight back to my room. So she was like...
your own little prison, basically.
Yeah, so she was like, this is what prison's going to feel like.
Yeah.
So after that week of that, I was just like, bro, I'm not as tough as I thought I was. She's like, I'll be real. I'm not built for this.
Yeah. You need the freedom. I'm so used to freedom,
I'm like, right, there's no eye candy.
Yeah.
The little girls that in my age group that I used to see at the bus stop, I ain't seen them all week. You know, I ain't bumped into my crush at the traffic light. Remember, women always say this here all the time, and sometimes it goes over Mandem's head. Women will say they don't want to be the one to plan the date. So like, you know, like doing things like, telling them, what do you like to eat? Or where do you want to go? Stuff like that. They're already losing points. You're already losing points from them.
Yeah.
There's ways around it. Just don't get tricked out of your position and you're there saying, I don't know where to go. Then she says, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Sexy fish. Hakkasan. Novikov. Now you're trapped. I used to be in a club buying like Moët nectars for like 162 bills. And I'm pissing this shit out and it's providing no nutritional value to me. You get what I'm saying?
And you've busted so many people. You put so many people. You didn't even get your 160s worth.
You had this much for 160.
Still standing on, I'm not dating a woman that does not drive.
Yeah, you see that, yeah. All right, cool.
Because I remember when you said that statement. Are you still standing on that?
Boy, if she looked like Bernice Bergo, she might twang me still. I can't even lie to you still.
We're exchanging, I was bantering. The first thing she said to me after that is, when I asked for her number, she's like, so she's got my phone in my phone in her hand. Yeah, so do you drive? No, I don't even drive right now, you know. Say. She gave me back my phone, brother. Do you know how hurt I felt? Yes, and we're back. My name is Tailz. We're back with another episode of Straight Out the Box. Big up everybody that's locked in right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Taking the time out to watch this show is much appreciated. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, and make sure you like. And also drop comments, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Let her know how her brother's doing. Do you know what I mean? And also, if you have any topics that you would like me to discuss, then just leave the comments and do you know what I'm saying? I'll get through to them. Right now, I want to big up AME Hire. You know, this is the place where we're at today. Do you know what I'm saying? They've been rocking with me for a little while. Big them up. If you're looking for a space to do any podcasting or you're looking for a space to shoot your video productions or whatever, or just even hire any camera equipment, anything like that, then make sure you hit up AME Hire on the Instagram. And the website link will be in the description. So make sure, do you know what I'm saying, you get in touch with them, and they've got so many things for you. So, and they're good people as well, each and every time. So big up Mike, big up Will, big up Alex, big up everybody that's part of the AME Hire team. But today, we've got a special guest in the building. I know you see the name. I know you lot are anxious. This is somebody that I've followed him for a little while, do you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. And I reached out to this person and I thought this person will be a great person to come and drop some gems and also for me, as well as the public, to get to know about as well. So without further ado, brother, if you can introduce yourself to the public, let them know your name, where you're from and your social media handle.
Thank you. My name's CHZO. I'm from South London. Brixton originally, but now in Croydon. I've been in Croydon 7 years now.
Okay, shout out to Brixton and Croydon.
Croydon, both.
Yeah.
Social media handles, CHZO or CHZO YT for the YouTube channel. which I do alongside my boys Gabriel and Wes.
Big them up, big them up, big them up.
Big them up. We've been doing that 4 years now, yeah.
4 years? Wow, that's a long time. But before we get into that, how are you genuinely, man? How you doing, bro?
You know what? I'm in a good space mentally, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, like I'm very, very, I think I started this year very, very tunnel visioned.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, unless it's things that I know that is benefiting my time,
yeah,
I don't really do nothing out of it.
Yeah. So you got like a set discipline now compared to what was before.
Yeah, like no. I get up like mad early.
Yeah,
so 4 a.m. I'm up.
Yeah.
4:30 I'm in my car working.
Yeah.
By 12:31 I'm done. Straight to the gym. By 2:30 I'm out of the gym. Home, nap for like maybe like hour and a half, 2 hours. Get up.
Jeez.
Then do whatever I need to do in the evening. Then sometimes I got clients in the evening.
Yeah.
But it's just very, very regimented now. Like I can't get drawn out. Like yesterday.
Yeah.
Gabriel and my next boy Gerald, they had their new venue in West End, like off Oxford Street.
Oh, shout out to the new venue.
Yeah, so I went there. It's called Omi Lounge. I went there for like literally probably like an hour and a bit.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, bro, where you off to? I said, things to do. I went home to upload something on YouTube. I need to, after this, I need to go fix it because technical issues, but went to do that and straight to bed. Like very, very regimented.
No, do you know what? I respect that because, do you know what? To be fair, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
But that's where, like, for me personally, I strive to be. Do you know what I'm saying? Get to that point where I'm regimented now. Like you said, you can't get drawn out like from this, that, and the other because it's very easy to get distracted if you're not disciplined enough. So do you know what? That's one of the things that I respected and do respect about you, especially when I watch some of the stuff that you post up online, whether it's the gyms, whether it's you're with your brothers and you're dropping gems, and just your training structure. But I want to dive back, So I want to dive back to when you was young. So I watched one of your, I don't know whether it was a pod or an interview, and you mentioned that you came over from Nigeria when you was 11.
Yes.
Is that correct? Mm-hmm. How was that experience for you, coming from Nigeria, hot country, do you know what I'm saying, where there's a little bit more freedom as than here, to now coming to a white-dominated society?
So I came here 3rd of September 1996.
Right.
It was literally like a gift, the holiday.
Yeah.
I can't even call it holiday. I live here.
You live here, yeah.
I've been here like nearly 30 years, so it's not a holiday no more.
Yeah.
So it was like a gift for doing really good in school.
Like,
I was very smart at school. Yeah. But I hated school.
Right.
I was just trying to get through school as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And my mum used to hold me back into my year group because in Nigeria had a thing called like double promotion.
Okay.
And you could skip a year. So I used to pass it every year, but my mum used to keep me in my year group because I was tiny. So she was like,
right.
Small.
Well, got a big comparison to now, you know what I'm saying?
I was tiny, I was proper tiny.
Yeah.
So she was like, if you go to big school,
right,
you might get bullied.
Right.
Because I used to fight a lot as well.
Right.
So what's happened now is I've come here on holiday originally.
Yeah. You said that's why they all tell us.
So I've done the reverse.
Yeah.
So I've come here on holiday now.
Yeah.
And then I'm running around playing with my cousins and all of that. And the last couple of days, I was just like, I said to my aunt, I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
She said, okay, you're going to have to tell your mum.
Right.
And you could ask my husband as well.
Yeah,
so I asked him, I was like, Uncle, could I stay? And he was like, yeah, originally, when you were like 6, when I'd moved my kids here, I wanted to adopt you.
Right.
You could sort your British passport there.
Yeah.
One family.
Yeah.
And then get you to move with us.
Right.
So he was like, yeah, we're going to phone your mum.
Right.
And ask her. So I phoned my mum. Spoke to her on the phone and I said, yeah, mum, I'm not coming back, like from young.
Oh, just like that?
Yeah, I was like from young. Remember, I always used to talk about London Bridge and all of that and saying that I'm going to live in the UK.
Yeah.
Like when I'm older, but I don't know how old I would be.
Yeah.
She was like, you know what? It's your decision. you said it from me when you was a small boy.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know what? It's better as well because if you I was meant to go boarding school.
Right.
And my older cousin went to the boarding school I was meant to go to. And my older cousin used to like basically chief out everyone and make them run errands. And I remember when I went to visit, they were like saying, you're next.
Yeah.
So they were trying to line me up to take all the pain my cousin inflicted.
Yeah.
And me, I used to be mad stubborn. So I was like, no, you're not going to have me running errands.
Exactly,
like, I'm going to be fight. So my mum was like, rah, it's best actually you do stay in England because they might kill you.
Yeah, they're just waiting for you at any given moment.
They might actually kill you.
This is not a trend. This is not a piece of art. This is not a plea. This is not even a statement. This is a demand. Stop killing the Mandem. Physically, mentally, systemically. We've been there before. I wasn't the first to spread this message, but I prayed I'm the last.
First year when I came here, I was in fights every single week in school because I was a freshie.
Right.
I had the accent.
Right.
So, yeah, people used to try all of that. And
was it predominantly white, your school over here?
No.
When you started?
No, my first two schools were predominantly black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
was there a lot of Africans at the time? Or was it mainly like Caribbeans?
My first school was mostly Caribbean.
Okay.
Then my second school, when I moved, so my aunt taught at my first school, and she used to put a lot of kids in detention and that, and they were trying to beef me because of my aunt, and then I had...
Imagine that.
Yeah, then I had further beef with my aunt because she was my math teacher.
Right.
And I didn't do no work in her class because when she became my math teacher in the second and third term, I'd already done a year's work in the space of one term. Because they used to have a thing called, a system called SMART, back then in math, where you pull the cabinets and you do the work and you work through and give your teacher your book and show them what you've done each day. But because I found that subject so easy because she put me up to speed. It felt like a breeze, you know what I mean? Like what normal people find hard, I was just like, this
that's easy to you.
So I'd done a year's work and I just used to get the chance to go guitar lessons. So one time she come in the class and she's done register and not seen me. Then after she was like, oh, where was you? I said to her, I was at guitar lessons. Like the teachers let me go guitar because I've done a year's worth of work. I don't have to be here. I'm ahead of the pack. She goes, no, you have to come to class. So we started beefing because imagine she's put me in the front of the class. But I'm looking out the window.
So obviously it's a disrespect now, isn't it?
But I'm like, I'm idle, I'm not doing nothing, I'm not getting better at nothing, I'm wasting my time.
Exactly.
I'm like I was more inclined to music and sports.
Right.
That was what I enjoyed.
Oh, from then?
From young.
Yeah.
My aunt was very, very strict, like you have to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer, teacher.
That's the thing with especially because even with like the African culture, because Mom's Ugandan, so it's like with the African culture, they're very much tailored to those fields. Like anything outside of that is they're not comprehending all of this because you're wasting your time and it doesn't make you money and this that. But then if you see this generation to now to how far we've come to back
so
then,
much football players and that. But
exactly.
Hear the joke.
You go on.
My mum put me into sports. So as a child, she had me playing football, tennis, and basketball.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So when I moved here, my first school, the teachers were like, they used to see me in the playground, like playing with tennis ball with everyone, then saying, you know what, you should try out for the football team. And I was like, okay. Then I told my aunt, and she's like, no. So imagine the whole of year 7, I'm just literally like, having to come home at a certain time, looking through the window, seeing all my brothers playing outside. So, up until now, I don't watch football. But these times, I was a big football fan. If I'd followed a team, more than likely, it would have been either Man U or Newcastle because of Shearer. Saturdays, when footy's on, we had to go, me and my cousin had to go food shopping.
Okay, cool.
Then when we come back, my aunt wanted to watch Sunset Beach. So we couldn't watch
Sunset
football.
Beach, I ain't gonna lie. I was an avid watcher of Sunset Beach. I can't fault it, but yeah,
That
go on.
show was crap. Because
No.
the ending, you know how it ended, didn't it? It was all a dream.
Dream, yeah. Do you know what? That's when it pissed me off.
I was vexed.
I was
wait
invested.
years to find out it was all a dream. I lost years of my life to find out it was all a dream.
Yeah.
I couldn't be watching football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when match of the day is on, you had to be in bed. So there was no win. So imagine going through the whole of secondary school.
Yeah.
And everyone's coming and saying, "Oh, this was a score this weekend. Oh, did you see that goal?" I'm like, no. So I just kind of fell out of it just to protect my peace.
Yeah. I want to ask you, so when you came over, was it just you?
Yeah, it
or
was just
like,
me.
did you siblings?
No, so I had a little brother. My little brother.
Yes.
He passed 21 years ago.
My condolences, man.
I appreciate it. So my little brother, he was Down syndrome, and that was partly my decision to move here.
Yeah.
Because I saw how hard it was for my mum growing up.
Right.
She never really had to worry about me.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of like,
You were self-sufficient at that time,
yeah,
wasn't it?
I'm the person I am now.
Yeah.
A lot of my traits were built from then.
Right.
For instance, my mum might work till late, and then I'm looking after my brother.
Right.
And I'll do little things like, it's funny now, I remember like before my mum passed, she was like, "Oh, do you still like cooking?" I said, "Hell no." But as a child, I used to cook all the time.
Right.
And I used to always be like, "Oh, I might be a chef one day as well."
Yeah.
But I have no patience.
Yeah.
So partly my decision was because I thought if I move here, I can make real money.
Yeah.
And look after my mum and my brother. Unfortunately, when I was 18, my brother passed. So
to hear that, man.
yeah, such is life, I guess. Like it happens, innit? So
do
you can't.
you know what? How did because what was the age gap between you and your brother?
6 years.
6 years. And so when you found out about his passing, how deeply did that affect you?
You know what's
Like
mad,
mentally?
yeah? I didn't even say this on a pod before.
Right.
So between 18 and 19,
Yeah.
every time I used to go basketball or anything like that, I always used to have an axe in my bag.
Oh,
I was
serious?
just always in war mode, and I felt like I was losing my mind. But lucky enough, that period was when my first ever girl was in my life, so she kind of calmed me down.
Right.
So I remember even one time I was playing in Clapham Common against some like older yardie men.
Yeah.
They used to play in the park all the time, and they was rough.
Yeah.
And one time they must have just hit me into the pole that was supporting the bucket.
Oh, yeah.
And literally, I just wowed out and just got into my bag and pulled it out. And I said, "Oh, he's a big man now."
Yeah.
Everyone was just like, no. But I was just I was angry at the world. Because I just thought, this ain't fair. Like, you've taken my little brother. And I remember when I left, my mum said for like months, my brother was looking for me in the house because we used to play hide and seek all the time.
Yeah.
So all the places that he knew that I would hide,
Yeah.
he was like always asking about me. And I kind of felt bad because the last time I saw my brother was 1996. So imagine he's died in 2004, and I couldn't get back home because I didn't have a passport. So at the time I was trying to sort out my indefinite leave to remain.
Yeah.
So I was just literally just gonna book a flight and go home.
Yeah,
I was already working. I already had money.
Yeah.
And then my mum buried him straight away, like.
So
literally.
I can only imagine that feeling because it's a bit like survivor's guilt. It's like you're over here and you've got kind of got a foundation, and your brother's back there, and he's looking for you, and he's like, "Bro, you're nowhere to be seen." So it's almost like survivor's guilt because now you've made it out, but your brother's still back there. Now you haven't. The last time you saw him was 96. You said.
Yeah, 1996.
So an 04. So between 96 to 04, that's a long period of time.
A long period of time, and I remember like literally when I asked my mum, she said, "I knew what you was planning. You was gonna fly back, and if you flew back, you would be able to get back to England. Then you'd have lost everything that you've been working on." So I just remember during that period, like I was just literally just angry all the time. I remember when I used to go basketball, I used to get vexed. I used to kick the chairs. My coach kicked me off the team a couple times.
I don't mean to laugh, but yeah.
Literally kicked me off the team a couple of times. Then he sat me down one day and just explained. He was just like, listen, the older you get, the more people you're going to lose. If you don't get used to that feeling from now, you're going to end up losing your mind. But at the same time, remember, I grew up in Brixton during the era where it was a madness. So a lot of people I know had their own madnesses, but I never used to have beef. I was just always alert just in case. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. Like, even till today, some of my good friends from my area, you would never see them in my pictures.
Right.
And people would never know we're associated.
Just because
I don't know
what that could bring.
You know what I mean? We live two different lives. So we talk on the phone, we might link up here and there, but there's no pictures. There's never no evidence we know each other. Unless you know that, these lot went to school together, you would never know those amounts.
Do you know what's bad? And it's interesting that you tapped into that story about your brother, because I have an older brother. My oldest, he passed away from sickle cell, but because I'm the baby of my brothers, the effect wasn't the same as for my older brothers, and my older brothers had a similar response to you. They was angry, and there was all of these emotions, and they was angry at the world, and I couldn't genuinely understand it. I could put logic to it, but emotionally, it wasn't affecting me as it was affecting them. And so it's interesting you to share that side of the story and try to understand from your point of view that how it affected you and everything like that. So now my condolences to your brother.
I appreciate it.
And one thing that I do want to touch on, because you mentioned earlier about mum passing. Because my mum passed away in 2021, and she had cardiac arrest.
How do you handle that though?
This is the problem, because...
What point of 2021 as well? Don't tell me the early part of the year as well, during the COVID.
The day after my brother's birthday, day after New Year's. So...
That was lockdown as well, innit?
Right.
That's scary.
And it was tough because, because I was so busy, it's mad because I never got the time to really share moments with my mum, because I'm up, down, left, right, like everything, the wheel was constantly turning, do you know what I'm saying? And there used to be times where she used to say, do you know what, like, son, like, one day let's have a dinner, or let's just chill with me, do you know what I mean? But I was so up and down, doing my own thing. And then it weren't until the Christmas of 2020, I said, you know what, it's lockdown. Let me go spend Christmas with her. Spent the Christmas. My brother came down, but then he's gone back because he's got his wife and kids and whatnot. And it was just me and her. And that week was the longest I've sat with her in my 36 years that I've sat down with her in a long time, and sat down and actually reasoned and tried to get her story and everything that's gone on. And then for the next following week, for her to pass away was crazy. And then there was something that you said on your social media, you posted up about your venue. And in the comment you put, and I'm paraphrasing, not because I don't know, I can't remember word for word, about you wish you would have done it at that time 5 years ago. And that triggered something in me, because there were so many things that I wanted to do with mum, and moments I wanted to share, and experience I wanted to share with mum that I never got to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I saw that, I was like, do you know what? Damn, because that's literally me. There's so much things I've either achieved or this, and it's just... So, like, how was it for you when you lost your mother? Like, what was that feeling like?
The timing was crazy, because it was November 2019. And I remember, like, a month before, my mum was just giving me advice on little things. Like, she was like, oh, you need to save up for this and save up for that. I was like, don't worry, man, I got dough. She was like, yeah, but you're always traveling all the time. I said, don't worry, I'm smart. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, this is all, there's a method behind my madness. Because at the time I was doing dances, and I knew, like, I used to do a thing where a couple of weeks before a big dance, I'll travel, then I'll be posting all the time. And then my socials, interactions will go up, but in between, I'm posting a flyer.
Right.
Then I'll do stuff like go out with a whole bunch of girls I know that people like.
Yeah.
And post pictures with them, but it's all psychological games.
Yeah, of course.
You know
It's
what I
all
mean?
market. It's part of the marketing,
it's all
innit?
part of the marketing. 'Cause
Yeah.
You know how Mandem are.
Yeah.
If there's a girl they like at somewhere, they're gonna turn up.
Of course.
So I'm telling my mum, this is all part of my strategy.
Yeah, it's like throwing down breadcrumbs, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So the rest will follow. Yeah.
There you go. I'm like, guys know me for girls, they know me for parties, so I'm making everything work.
Yeah.
So I remember like when she's giving me that speech,
Yeah.
I've literally just come back from Miami.
Right.
And I said, you know what, you're right. I said, I saw in Miami, one of my friends, he's like ex-NBA player. And I said to her that I'd seen how he lives. And it's just literally humbled me.
Right.
So I said, I'm going to slow down a couple things because I used to shop all the time. Like, I would literally like, let's say like, my night was always Thursdays.
Yeah.
On a Thursday night, if I'm out working, I'll try and end up in West End so I could go Selfridges.
Right,
Just buy
right.
a t-shirt for like $3.
Yeah.
Wasting money. So
$3.
that was just
just it's the
normal
image
to
in
me.
it. Yeah.
It was exactly. It was all part of the image.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? After that trip, I said to her, Mum, like, I've seen something and I'm not spending my money on all these things. I have to get to a certain level for it to make sense.
Yeah,
And I said, until I hit that level, it don't make sense for me. So then I said to her that I've got things that I'm planning and don't worry, like, you're going to see it and you're going to be proud of me.
Yeah.
Then she was like, said to me also, like, yeah, you need to embrace who you are because you always seem to just want to be in the shadows.
Right.
She's like, from young, you've always been very popular.
But
you don't like being that person.
Well, like being the center of attention.
Yeah. Like, you could even see it in my pod.
Yeah.
In my pod, I purposely taught less.
Do you know what? Funny enough, you mentioned that because even before I had the idea of even reaching out to you, and I was just looking at your social, whether it's Insta, YouTube, and I always look at it and I'm thinking, do you know what? What you've got going on is dope, but I noticed that you talk less.
Yeah.
And it's more like you give a lot of the other people the shine and you give other people the exposure.
From young, that's always been my thing. You know what it is?
And that's sick.
I've never cared about being popular.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, my first birthday, like, on the pictures, there was, like, probably, like, 100 kids behind me.
Yeah.
And I remember one time saying to my mum, like, why is there so much people? You're spending too much money. And she's like, oh, it's your birthday. And I said, I don't care for these things, you know?
Yeah.
My 5th birthday was the same. And I remember, like, when I was older, she reminded me, and I said, yeah, I remember complaining that you're spending so much money on me that you don't need to spend it. Right. Then my 10th birthday, I remember clearly, because by now you're...
you're aware.
Yeah, it was getting close to my birthday. She was like, oh, we want to do a party. I said, no. She's like, why? I said, the only people that I want to see is my 2 friends, Afam and Ebuka. They both live in America now, funny enough.
Big them up.
Yeah, and it's jokes, like, they watch the clips of them.
Yeah.
And, like, we was all, like, best friends as kids.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they was just, like, the only people I wanted around me, them and a couple of my neighbours upstairs.
Right.
We had a small party. I was happy, and my mum was like, yeah, like, you just seem so happy this time round.
This is it, yeah. You're at peace with it,
yeah. I don't need everyone around me all the time.
Yeah.
So I remember that party. That was the last party she threw for me, because after that, my 11th birthday, I was in my cousin's house for the 6 weeks. Yeah. Then literally I came back to my house for one night, grabbed my clothes, flew to England.
Did your mum ever get a chance to come over here?
So after my brother died, she came probably like a few months later. So after my brother died, a couple months later, I got my indefinite leave to remain.
Oh, okay,
and after around that period, my mum flew in to check up on me because she hadn't seen me like in 8 years. Yeah. So imagine, like, my whole teenage up until I was 18, I didn't see my mum. Right. So she came to check me. Then, like, that was a proper dope time. Then my girl at the time, she took my mum to, like, Benihana. Then I came there. Then, it was a proper dope time. Then she came back again, probably like a few years later. Yeah. Then I didn't see her for like probably like 5 years. Then 2013, I went to Nigeria to check her. Yeah. And then there was another gap. probably 6 years. Then I went 2019 this year. Then I was like, I'm going to circle back.
Yeah.
Christmas, then she passed in November just before.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, imagine I said I'm going to circle back.
But now
circle back to bury you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always tough, and I think that your relationship that you have with your mother is very unique because you don't have many that are away from their mothers for quite some time, and then you link back up. But obviously, you're still maintaining communication. Obviously,
No, all the time.
all the time.
Chatting to my mum was like, you know what? I was blessed because my mum listened to me.
Yeah.
You know, like it wasn't a situation of I'm the adult, you're the child. Everything I say, you. My mom would take in what I say, then she'll give me a response. Then I'll take in what she says. You know what I mean? Then I would say to her that if I don't agree with something, like we'll find kind of like a middle ground. But from young,
that's dope. That's
know,
dope.
like parents would beat their kids. But from young, my mum realised that didn't work for me. She realised that if you speak to me, that I'm a very attentive child at the time, so I would literally respect you more for talking to me as an adult. And then I'll do whatever you say. But if you try to baby me like and talk down to me like a child, and
that's where you get the pushback.
Or show dominance.
I
I remember she even told teachers that in Nigeria, like I used to get in trouble all the time, so teachers would be beating me and I'll be laughing. Then they'll call my mum into like parents' evening and stuff like that, or meetings, and they'll be like, they'll be beating your son and he's laughing in front of the other kids. Like, what's wrong with him? Like, has he got issues? And then I'm saying to them, you lot are trying to show dominance on me.
Right.
I'm a very like stubborn character. It's not gonna work. Like if you, my mum used to say to them, if you talk to him, he's never gonna be a bad child. Like he would always tell others, just listen to the teachers. But if you beat him, he's just gonna just play up. And the thing is, I'll be in pain and it's hurting me, because I know you're getting vexed. I'm a wind up, so I want you to get angry.
Right.
You know what I mean? So just keep going.
Yeah. But then, do you know what? You see, even when I look at parents, first of all, people don't understand, especially a lot of the younger generation. When you go to school and you're getting beats at school, they think this is a joke. This is why when I look at like the generation today compared to whether it's back home or back in any other country where it's not in this Western society, and understand that when it takes a village to raise a child, it was really a village, like whether it's aunties, uncles is laying hands on you, teachers,
the teachers got me though. No, bro. They got me. There were certain days I went to cry. Like they used to have me doing frog jumps. Like if you come up, they'll whip you. And I'm in pain and I want to bar, but like the stubbornness is just, I'm fighting it. Then they're making me do like pick pin, one hand on the floor, one foot in the air, and I'm just there like
it was a boot camp. It was basically a boot camp.
Basically, I'm strong because of them.
Yeah.
Like I'm a fleck because of them. I'm like, right, shout out them teachers. Thank you, lot, boy. You got me in shape early.
Do you know what? And then it also strengthens you as well when you really think about it for life, because then what more can be done to you if you've gone through so much already? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's toughened you in a certain light. But then where I look at sometimes parenthood, because as sick as it was for your mum to understand that, do you know what? Being's not gonna work. If I can reason with him, I can be as effective as somebody else that might need to beat their kid to do whatever. So I'm gonna jump forward to jump back. But is that the avenue you would adopt when you have kids?
I won't beat them.
Well, today in this day and age, you beat your child and it's already a wrap for you.
I don't believe that, but
the
thing is, discipline could be done in different ways.
So, because the African way was
it was straight beat.
Straight beats.
It's a thing,
and Caribbean way as well. Let me not exclude. Do you know what I'm saying?
But it's a thing now. Let's say, like for instance, you do something wrong, all your privileges are gone. That TV in your room are pulling off the wall. The PlayStations, laptop, everything. You're not seeing that for 3-4 months. So, you know, everyone's addicted to their phones and socials and that. I would get around you in another way. You know what I mean? Like the beating thing is not going to work. But even circle back to the beating thing. Oh, jeez. I just remember the memory.
Yeah.
So one time, me and my neighbor Reggie were fighting.
Yeah.
And then we were coursing and we broke the pipe that was next to the building.
Right.
And then I just remember like we were both panicking, both didn't want to walk into the house. Like we were just both shaking.
Yeah.
Then I've run into my house and just kept silent and waited till my mum's come back from work. And my mum was like, "Oh, I spoke to Things mum. Yeah, blah, 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 blah." Maybe go to the corner, I had to keep my hand up like that. Anytime I put my hand up, shut up, put your hand up.
Yeah.
Put your hand up. So my hand is there, I'm in pain, like my shoulders are burning.
Yeah.
Then next day I said, "Right, what did your mum do to you?"
Yeah.
Brother,
Yeah.
she put pepper in his bum.
Guys, you see that madness there? See, this is what I'm saying. You see that level of torture?
I said, "What?"
Yeah, she was on pure wickedness.
Wickedness,
Pure
man.
wicked. That's wickedness. That's
My mum wasn't
wickedness.
wicked, man. I was just like, thank God I had my mum.
Let me do the military thing, yeah, all day. How you
I
gonna
was
do
like,
triple?
thank God I had my mum.
Yeah.
Right. I was like,
That's serious,
that
though.
is serious,
you know,
bro.
right now, I swear that's definitely an arrestable offence.
Facts.
That's already you losing your child.
Facts.
Yeah, your child's got
Facts.
torture. Yeah.
Social services would
So, yeah.
quickly.
Yo, my guy.
Yo, what's up?
Not much, man. I'm just at the studio, you know. Just sorting some bits. What are you telling me?
Nothing much. Watching the game. Having a bud.
Alright.
Yo, who's that?
Yo, hey, pick up the phone.
Hello?
What's up?
Yo, where's Jay?
Yo, Jay!
Yo. What are you telling me?
Let me rent a camera and some lights.
After that day, both of us, we never messed about ever again, but we was proper good kids from then on.
No,
boy.
but do you know what? Sometimes it just takes that one to let you know. You know what?
Proper
Maybe I just need
good from
to
then
be on the
boy.
manners.
Yeah, like you know, like when something is in the back of your mind, you've just tried to just bury it and just pop back. I was like, oh snap! Like,
Do you know what? Big up
Yeah.
to all the mums out there, do you know what I'm saying, that did their level best, do you know what I'm saying, when it came to disciplining.
Yeah.
But what I want to get into is what made you get into gym? Now, pause, yeah. But I saw in the video that you did with
Gabriel.
Yeah. You mentioned that you got into gym because of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. You said, was it Goku and Vegeta?
Goku and Vegeta.
But
was
see,
the trigger.
here's my thing, yeah. Goku and Vegeta was that proper Saiyan.
Yeah.
Obviously, for the Dragon Ball Z fans, big up yourself. But why not Gohan? Because at least Gohan was half a Saiyan and half an Earthling. You know what I'm saying? At least that's more close to what we are compared to what they are.
But in the early episodes, he was still a child, and even though I was a child, I wanted that grown physique.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
I remember seeing like Goku and Vegeta, especially when they turned Ultra Saiyan. I was like, yeah. I was like, that's the levels. And at the time, shout out my form tutor, David Bromfield. So
Big
Mr.
him up.
He had us doing 50 press ups every morning at morning registration, and 50 press ups every afternoon at registration before leaving school.
Oh, serious?
So-
What? As in for everybody or just for you?
For the whole class.
Was he a military person or something?
No, he just used to say like life disciplines. Like if you start picking up
That's
habits,
dope. That's
he was
dope.
like, if you start picking up habits now at this age, it's gonna stick with you when you're older.
And what age was you at this time?
We was like between 13 to 16. Like we
That's
did
dope.
press
That's
ups
dope.
every morning and every afternoon. So
Yeah, that's sick though.
Yeah, it became part of me. So shout him out, man, because he was a big influence then my boy Justin, his dad used to take us gym as well.
Yeah.
So we was allowed to come kiddies gym like on Saturdays. So I'll go gym on Saturdays, and then I bought weights and used to train at home.
Yeah. So what was the day? So literally, how old was you when you first picked up your first weights?
The first time I probably went to gym, I was like probably just 14, 13, going on 14, yeah.
And was that you just thinking, do you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to rock up? Or was you going with people that was already experienced in the gym?
No, you know what? I wasn't even experienced at all. I just literally bought the York set from August.
Oh, yeah.
Had,
hey, the York set. Yeah.
Remember it had the chart.
Yeah.
So it had all the dumbbell exercises and all the barbell exercises.
Yeah.
And just watch that then. I just remember buying every month, Muscle and Fitness magazine to learn from that. So any workout I saw in the magazine, I just followed.
Who was the top guys at that time when you was training? Like you know how like some people reference Arnold Schwarzenegger or Lee Priest or
Jay Cutler, Ronnie
Jay
Coleman.
Cutler's, yeah. Big them up.
Fingy had already just come out. Dorian Yates.
Yes, big up Dorian Yates.
yeah.
He passed away, didn't he?
No.
Is it?
No.
So who's the one that passed away? He was a big time bodybuilder. I thought it was Dorian Yates, but no, it might be. So apologies if I misspoke. Yeah.
But like it was literally them guys from that era. Then Phil Heath came around that era as well.
Oh yes, Phil Heath.
The back end of after Fingy left.
Yeah.
And I just remember buying them magazines and just copying whatever they did.
But then speaking of copying, because in that era, especially a lot of the era, a lot of steroid use was a thing back then.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of sort of the younger generation that want to blow up too big or want to get too quick and without.
You know what's mad here? In that era, it was just the pros mainly. It was mainly the pros that used to be on the steroid use. So the man that we want to go pros. It's not as, I don't think it's as dominant as it is now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Social media has made it sound cool for everyone to be on drugs. You know what I'm saying? So that era, we kind of were scared because we'd seen all the deaths.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've seen the deaths from the wrestlers.
Right.
And we've seen the deaths from the pro bodybuilders. Because even now, a lot of the guys now are big, but I don't think some of them are as big as that era. You know what I mean? So I just remember having the elders say to us this stuff is dangerous. Don't ever cross into it because you become addicted and you become hooked. Because I remember my older ones in the gym, I've been training 25 years, 26 years.
26 years.
I'll never catch up to them.
And because obviously you're natural, innit? So that's
I've accepted it from time. Never ever them man was benching 5 plates back in 2000, 2004.
And that's big. Big numbers. Yeah,
big numbers. So I remember when I could afford a gym membership, walking in and seeing that, and I'm thinking, this is mad. And those days, I remember in college, I was already by the time I started going gym properly, I was already hitting 2 plates. So they were like, "You're strong."
Yeah.
This ain't strong. You lot are doing a madness. Which I'll never be able to catch up to you. But they set the bar so high. But they said, you know what? We're assisted.
And do you know what it is? I think you appreciate the work that much more when you are natural. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then you got it out the mud yourself. Do you know what I'm saying?
That stuff is like Captain America, super serum.
Yeah.
If I jumped on that now, there will be signs.
Yeah.
Within a year, you'd see me benching 5 plates for reps, squatting 7 for reps.
Because I've seen some stupid numbers of people deadlifting all of these crazy weights, and you just think, you must be.
I was watching a video on IG yesterday. My brother was deadlifting 340, it was nothing. I said, "Wow, this is what it does, yeah." It was I said, "Wow," you know what I mean? You were just a mere mortal not too long ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But now, you're doing 340 casually, on the bench. Them men are doing 3 plates for 15 plus reps, and it's just controlled. I'm looking and saying, must be nice. But it's never gonna be me. Because I'm not trying to. they're doing shows. They're doing pro shows. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. Like,
Yeah,
it's not really
yeah. That's
be
just
my thing.
You just want to do
I
your
just
thing.
enjoy
That's your goal.
training. Yeah.
I saw the video where you trained with Simeon Panda, big him up, and you was training with also Mike Rashid.
Yeah.
And you was out there in America, I think.
He was there
Marvin as well.
Marvin and Ashton Hall.
You ain't quitting. Two. Last one, best one. There we go. Easy. There we go.
There you go. Mike came in to fuck it up, boy.
Mike, look, listen, guys. Mike loves imaginary numbers, imaginary crazy numbers, but he did it though. He did it though.
20, is that 20?
Like, what was that experience training with them lot, and also just being out there in the States?
LA is dope. I can't even lie. It's not my favorite state.
Okay.
Atlanta and Houston are my favorite places.
Okay,
but LA
okay.
is dope. Sunshine all the time.
Yeah.
The energy is good there.
Yeah.
Like, Sim's been there like what, 8 years now.
Big him up, man.
Like,
Sim, and come see me, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
been
But
there
yeah.
8 years, like, so like Sim is very, very very welcoming. That's my brother, man. Like Sim.
Did you know each other before then, or?
Yeah. I've known Sim since like 2010, 2011. Yeah. Before all the social media stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Sim, that's my guy, man. He like proper looks after us when we're there.
Yeah.
Then Mike Rashid, I met through him, but I'd met Mike Rashid like back originally like in 2015, like Body Power. So like when me and Mike, I started linking up, I was like, right, this is a throwback picture of us two. He was like, oh snap, that's you. I said,
Yeah.
He was like, I remember, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, I remember that day actually. And then me and Mike, like we chat all the time as well. Ashton Hall.
Big him up.
Like,
I see a lot of his videos.
That was the first time I'd met him. So what had happened, a couple guys who film a pod was meant to link up with us.
Yeah.
And then around 5 a.m, Sims messaged me and said, oh, they just text me saying they've cancelled because Sim he's an early riser.
Yeah.
And my body clock was on UK time, so I was
Yeah.
up already.
Yeah.
So he's messaged, man, and said, oh, them lot can't make it. Then I said to him, do you chat to Ashton? He's like, yeah, like we follow each other. I said, oh, message him.
Yeah.
And ask him whether he can come.
Yeah.
So he's messaged Ashton.
Yeah.
And Ashton's replied straight away. So that's
That's
why
dope, man.
that's
That's
why I
dope,
laugh
man.
when, you know, like when you post these videos and everyone's mocking that no one gets up that early.
Yeah.
My man was up at 5 a.m. saying that he was getting ready to go gym.
Yeah.
So we said, no, hold up.
Yeah.
If you can make it 9:30, you want to film on YouTube.
Oh,
And he was like,
dope.
He goes, yeah, I'll see you there. I'll be there before. So by 9 o'clock, he was at the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dope, man.
Yeah.
Dope. What would you say is the... And I'm going to tailor it just to this present moment, that present moment. What would you say is the best gym advice, and what would you say is the worst gym advice you've ever received?
Best gym advice?
Yeah.
It was from the older bunch. Your early years, just get strong as possible. Get strong as possible fast, because you're able to build a lot within the first 2-3 years, then your body kind of slows down.
Right.
So there was like, just get good at your compound lifts, your bench, your deadlift, your squat, your
Yeah.
overhead press. Get really good at those lifts, like master it.
Yeah.
And also just eat. Don't worry about shredding. Don't worry about none of that, because I was young.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
were like, just let your body do its thing naturally, and you just fill in.
Yeah,
'Cause I was slim as well. I was very, very marvelous.
What's that like? What's it? I don't know. Is it ectomorph, mesomorph? All of these morph things that I see these technical science
So I
terms.
was
And
really, really like slim.
so you say like my build, like really slim.
Slimmer
Yeah.
than you.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was slimmer than you.
Yeah.
So they just said just eat and fill out. They're like, your metabolism's ticking because you're young, you play sports and that.
Yeah.
So they just like, lift heavy, eat a lot, just
Yeah.
grow. Just
Right.
let yourself just grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't worry about shredding and all of that now. Like,
Yeah.
Pack on proper muscle.
Yeah.
Because the problem now is with a lot of younger generation, they will start lifting last year, then close to summer they want to start shredding. But you ain't put nothing yet.
Yeah.
You have no foundation. It's like
yeah.
you start building a house, then you get to start putting like cement and that, oh no, let's start again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So every year they're going back to square one,
One.
and they're wondering, why am I not improving? Then again, the games become so messed now that if you're someone who's been training for so long, because at IG now, people around my age and people like maybe like in the early 30s and that who've been training for like over a decade. When we shred, we've got that old density.
Yeah.
So instantly, people are like, oh yeah, them lot must be on gear.
Right.
It's the same. With women now, it's the same thing where they might see a girl with a shape and then, she's done a BBO. I'm like, no, she's from Uganda.
Do you know what? Speaking
You know what I'm
of,
saying?
do you know
she's
what?
from Uganda. They're built like that. She's from South Africa.
South Africa,
They're built like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, big up all the South Africans
Yeah.
and the Ugandans because it's crazy shape.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like people start having this, they think that everyone is on roids, not realizing that they have to factor. Before socials, we were not lean. We had size, we got strong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
we
big
piled on.
facts.
Then when we saw that, aesthetics is the thing
Me
now.
now,
Like,
yeah.
even before socials, we started to see it like in the magazines.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
I was just like, I want to be a cover boy on this.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah,
knew that
yeah,
we had
yeah.
to get lean.
Yeah.
So when we started getting lean, socials has kicked in. So the timing has flown.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
before that, all you used to do was just go gym, eat, and just get big.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you weren't worried about the look.
Look, necessarily.
Yeah.
But then, do you know what? Because you just touched on that, yeah? So, because my question would be, then what is your thoughts on people that's actually wanting to just get quick results? Whether it's the woman that may be overweight and she's going through liposuction instead of going through the gym, or the man that's taking testosterone or all of this gear, or people going for BBOs instead of trying to work towards it.
Let's say like the woman is overweight
Yeah.
or BBL.
Yeah.
Best way to put it, you could have a car. And we know the car's like a Fiat Punto
Yeah.
with a 996 engine.
Yeah.
Exhaust is making hella noise.
Yeah.
Then you go and scrap everything, the whole shell. Then you put a cooling down shell over it.
Yeah.
What's the inside?
Oh yeah, the inside is still the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's still the same.
So
Yeah.
externally,
Yeah.
it looks nice.
Yeah. But internally,
you still got the same issues you had before.
no, it's true.
So
It's true.
that's what you get with quick results.
It's
And
true.
the problem is now, once you've got that new shell, you still have to maintain regardless. Because if not, you're going to go back to...
Yeah, no, it's true. Do you know what? My only thing is I don't like, whether it's man or woman, when you've taken the quick route and then now your attitude suddenly changes, where it's now it's a bit more stuck up, or now, do you know what? Now that you've got this shape, man can't chat to you, or now you're swerving some of the guys that you would have definitely entertained before your transition, or men moving like, all right, cool, now I'm trying to command the room because now I've got this size in the space of...
Yeah, you see all of that. That's all.
That's
weird.
what I don't like
that's
about
all
it.
weird business. Like, yeah, you put on muscle, but muscle don't mean nothing because
this is it, man.
You could still get knocked out by a guy who's like 10 stone. You just be there trying to whoop, sleep. You get what I'm saying? Muscle don't mean, huh? It just look
you
the
just
part.
look the part,
You know, Muscle don't mean nothing. Like, all of that is just hype. you know?
Yeah.
So a lot of guys, they think because they got stronger, it gasses their ego. It don't mean nothing.
I even see the way certain men walk now. You know when they just like, right? It's like, where's your chest so high? Yeah. Yeah. You just think, right.
You kind of notice, the guys who are like veterans in the gym are like gentle giants.
That's a big fact.
Yeah, very
that's a big fact.
Laid back, very chilled. Like
they're actually the nicest people that you would meet as well.
Like when you go to my gym, the OGs are always the ones trying to proper help everyone. Show everyone the ropes, teach everyone how to move correctly, and you know, like they proper, like they've grounded us from time. I think like, especially growing up when I used to always fight in school and all of that, had like a mad temper. When I found a gym, it changed everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? I remember like at 14, I got kicked out. And got let back in school by the deputy head because, like I said, I was good at schoolwork. So he spoke to the headmaster, and the headmaster was like, "Oh, I see you always fighting because you're always backing people's beef and all of that.
Right.
Other people's troubles." Then they spoke to me and they gave me like a proper speech on life.
Yeah.
Like even down to stuff like you might react now over something else, then you're gonna end up in jail. Then everyone else who's around you, that you thought your friend, they're just gonna fall off you. So they told me all this from like back then, and they proper like sat me down and said, you know what, like, you're back in now, but I know that week off. So what happened was, when I got kicked out, my aunt made me stay in my room for a whole week. I can only come downstairs to get food. I had to go straight back to my room. So she was like,
your own little prison, basically.
So she was like, this is what prison's gonna feel like. So after that week of that, I was just like, bro, I'm not as tough as I thought I was. She's like, I'll be real. I'm not built for this.
You need the freedom. I'm so used to freedom.
I'm like, right, there's no eye candy. The little girls that in my age group that I used to see at the bus stop, I ain't seen them all week. You know, I ain't bumped into my crush at the traffic light. I was in pain. I was in real pain, I'm telling you. Like, I remember there's a couple girls I know now from back then, like, they used to make my day. Like, I see them at the traffic light when I was shy. And I'd just be, hi. And that would be it. But now we're bridges, but back then, I'm like, my little morning, my little morning perk up was gone for a week. I was in jail. You get me? I was banging off the doors. But that taught me a hard lesson. It taught me that I wasn't built for it. So from that, then I just kind of got into training, got more disciplined.
And you did PT as well, like
still PT.
Do you know what? Let me
jump back into it.
Let me just ask you something, because was you doing? So how long have you been doing PT for?
13 years.
13 years, and was that your sole income at the time during that period?
No, so at the time when I first started PT, I used to work the doors. So from 2007 till 2015, I was on the doors. And then in 2015, I stopped working indoors because a couple of times we got into fights on the doors, and I said to my head doorman at the time, like, this ain't fair because you man always telling us to hold back.
You're not allowed to, innit?
And there was one time some guys hit me from behind in my temple, and I was like, listen, like, if I wasn't me and I dropped, I could be in a bad position. So one of my Polish brethren now, he's been back in Poland since then because it happened to him not even long after I stopped. Fights happen, someone's hitting from behind, he's dropped. Like, he still ain't got himself back to normal. So his mum has been looking after him for the past 10 years, bro.
Nah, man, sad to hear that, man.
That could have
that could have ended everything,
bro.
For
that
you.
could have been me.
It's not worth. Like, it's not worth the squeeze.
Foresight. I just said. I remember saying to my girl at the time, I was just like, listen, like, this thing, it could go left. I could see like proper going left because like there was too much close calls, you know what I mean? So I said, like, I can't be in this situation. So I remember, like, she was the one who encouraged me to start PTing because every time I used to be in the gym, PTs used to come up to me and ask me advice. So I'd be training longer than the PTs. So they used to ask me advice. So she was like, I think this is your thing because even the people at your gym are coming up to you asking advice. So that's how I picked that up. So I quit that. And then in 2016, I picked up Uber.
Okay.
So pick
up the Uber gangs.
So I picked up Uber at the same time. So I still do Uber still.
Do you know what? Big that up, man. Now big that up because listen, we can't downplay any jobs here. Do you know what I'm saying? But carry on, say it, bro.
So that's how I got into the PTing because of her. She like encouraged me to get into it. She was like, "You're good at this. Like people naturally gravitate towards you. Like people naturally go out their way to talk to you. So she was like, that's a natural skill you have. So I think you need to double down on it. So big her up, man.
So between the security, the PT, and the Uber, because you must have been racking up your numbers. Whatever your numbers are, what was the best investment you made, and what was the worst investment you made?
No, they were all good investments.
As in, like, a purchase. What purchase have you bought that you thought, I spent a lot of this and this was a waste of money, and you spent on this particular thing and this was helpful towards whatever I'm doing future-wise?
I'll say the worst first was 2019, around the time when I said I stopped going to shop. I bought a Neil Barrett top for like $3 something, I think. I went to buy And literally the first day I put it on, I'm in the club now, I'm talking to a girl, she dropped a cigarette in it, burned a hole.
Oh,
so literally I took it off and just dashed it. I was just like,
yeah, that's pain right there still.
Like,
that's definitely pain right there.
Yeah.
Is that just money just went down the first time you wore this?
Yeah. That was a sign though. Like, bigger up still. Like,
yeah. Wait, she humbled you. Yeah, just wait after that.
Because like if I was like a big money man,
yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, fuck that, man.
Innit? Next one, innit?
Tomorrow I'd have been in the store and bought another one straight away just to show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to flex financially.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, bigger up, man. She humbled me still.
And then what's the thing that you say, do you know what, this was really money well spent?
I say Uber.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
Uber's
that's
made
something
some
that's
good
still
money.
carrying you to this day.
Yeah, it's made me some good money. Like, that's the reason why I wake up at like early morning, like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Get in my car 4:30, run it up till like 12:31. Go gym.
Yeah.
After gym, like I said, take my nap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be chatting all day on my phone and people think that I'm just being a bum. like last month hurt me though, because I changed my address from my family address to my address on my license.
Yeah.
So they kicked me off the app. So I was actually being a bum.
Yeah.
And I was like, how do people do this? Like, not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, and I realized that I struggle to watch programs all the way through without fidgeting or moving.
Yeah. Like, you need to be doing something.
I need to be doing something. I'm constantly multitasking.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, I need to get back to work.
A Jamaican affair, celebrating Jamaica's 63rd year of independence. Saturday, 23rd of August, from 1 p.m. till 9 p.m. at the Haringey Irish Centre, 11 Pretoria Road, Tottenham, N17 8DX. There'll be great atmosphere, authentic Jamaican food, and oldies but goodies music by Jamie Magic Sound, Governor General, Daddy P plus guests. This is a kids-free event, strictly adults. Tickets £5 on Eventbrite. For stall and inquiries, call 07 947 326 033. No food or drinks to be carried in the venue. A Jamaican affair, Saturday 23rd of August at the Haringey Irish Centre.
But yeah, it's all disciplines. Like, during the year I got the venue, so the venue this month is 2 years anniversary.
Was it venue? What's the name of it?
254.
254. And where is that actually?
Forest Gate.
Yes, you know what? I'm sure I've been in there at some sort of party.
Yeah.
I think you did one where it was a 40th and it's all white in there anyway. But is it like decorated?
Yeah, it's got like, you've got like next to my bar, you've got like a feature wall.
Yeah.
You've got,
Yeah. I have been there and celebrated. It's a nice spot. So,
so
if you're looking to hire, it's for hire, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking to hire, venue 254 is the spot. It's a nice spot as well. Like I've been in there. It's nice.
200. Yeah, 200 standing. So
yeah.
In 2023, when I got the venue, I ended up being like 45k over in refurbishing.
Right.
So that whole year, I was working like a super villain, bro. I remember like every day I was in my car banging out, just getting hard. I remember like I was paying the loan company £800 every week without fail.
Yeah.
Like I was suffering, I can't lie. Then I still had to pay for the venue rent. I still had to pay rent at home.
Right.
Okay. Car, insurance, everything. So like I was literally like day and night. I remember like everyone saying, "Oh, you can come on holiday." I was like, "I'm broke. I can't afford this."
There's too many expenses going right now.
Everyone's thinking I was bantering, like, you know, like you're telling people you're broke. I'm like, I have no money. They're like, yeah, but you got the venue. And I said, sacrifices were made, but I'm broke. Like I said, I'm actually suffering.
Yeah.
And Mandem was like, nah, you got bread. You're just being stingy to yourself. I'm like, no, bro. If I done the calculations of you of what's going on my pocket every week.
Yeah.
Like even I remember like a couple girls like, oh yeah, we don't even go on dates no more. I said, babe, I ain't got no money, you know. Like, I could afford noodles right now.
Yeah. Let them know. Like the struggle is real.
I could whip an end of me right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like everything else is at my budget. Like, I'm literally.
I'm glad you said that because I'm going to address that later on. But no, carry on,
so
bro.
I'm literally, I'm in the trenches suffering right now.
Yeah.
That year was hard. I can't even lie to you. Like, it was proper hard, and like it was necessary. But at the same time, when I'd completed paying off the loan,
Yeah.
So remember, I moved over here and I was raised by my aunt.
Yeah.
So every Saturday,
Yeah.
I used to have. I used to go to my aunt's house. So when I moved down my aunt's house, my aunt thought I'll be like, everyone thought I'd be the prodigal son.
Right.
Because basically, like, when I used to live at home, I used to go out all the time. And everyone just knew me as always being out, always being a party. But when I've moved to where I live, I don't go out as much. Then I would every Saturday spend Saturday at my family home quickly and chill with my aunt, and we both watch Nollywood, and I would see like mad clips, and I'd be like, right, this could be a meme, man. You know what I mean? Laughing, me and my aunt both fall asleep on the other side of the couch. And then I would get up and go home, and she's like, oh, you like coming to visit all the time? I remember even the first year when I left, I used to be home like nearly 3-4 times a week.
Right.
Because like I didn't feel at home.
Right.
I felt like I needed my original
settings.
So she was like, I was shocked that you spend so much time here, because I thought you'd be the one who might turn up once a year. Yeah. But I was just like, nah, like I need you because you're like my mum as well. You know what I mean? You've raised me most of my life. I spent more of my life with you than my mum. You know what I'm saying? So I remember like I was working so much, I missed my Saturdays. I couldn't make it because I was just in my car grafting or training clients or trying to do parties to make extra dough just to make sure that this loan was gone. Then I cleared it in January and my aunt died February the 1st. So it's like...
Condolences, bro.
Yeah, like, so, February the 1st last year. So, that proper got man down, because I was just like, mate, like, no, I felt like I would have my time back. I could start doing more things for you. You know what I mean? Because my aunt, she beat, like, cancer. She beat, like, a tumor she had before. Like, she was a diabetic and that. And, that proper got to me. So it's like, no, even when it comes to, like, things like dating and that, just due to my mum and my aunt, like, I'll say to women I know, I don't date people who don't work out. I don't, like, all of that, I'm not on. People that like to always just drink. I'm not on, because I don't drink.
You perfectly stated that this before we started recording.
Because I don't drink. You know what I mean? I like, due to them. I always say it all the time when I'm bantering on my.
But you talking social drinking or just drink?
I don't drink at all.
No. I'm not saying for you. I'm saying when you talk about dating.
No. If they social, that's their business. Like every time you want to go out to drink.
Oh yeah. Of course, of course,
Chill, man. Like what are you running from? You know what I mean? Right. But I always say, like, a lot of people only take their health serious when something bad happens to them.
Yeah, that is true.
You get what I'm saying?
That is true.
I think I'd already been taking my health serious, but when my mum and my aunt died, it both pushed it another level. So like sweets, for instance, I don't eat sweets or chocolate. I stopped that like 3.5 years ago. Right. Alcohol is nearly 2.5 now.
Oh, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Last year, on the 31st, I just literally just was like, you know what? I'm addicted to pastry, fruit juice, and cakes. So I said, I started in January. I was like, let me take a month off. Or fast forward, I still ain't had none of that yet.
So you cut out basically your sugars?
Yeah. I don't know whether I'm going to go back to it, because I said if I do go back to those ones, because I don't think going totally is a
sugar
good
free.
thing.
But you're still technically you're still eating fruits though.
Yeah, no,
so
I replace it with fruits.
Yeah.
So I said sometimes I might treat myself maybe like on a special occasion. But I still ain't done it, because I've been to like people's gatherings and stuff, and there's been everything I like there, and I haven't touched it. And everyone's like,
that's dope.
Everyone's like, wow, what do you want? I'm just like, water. And they're looking at me, and I'm just like, I'm so used to it now. That I don't crave
any of that anymore.
But the trigger is knowing my mum died from diabetes, my aunt was a diabetic as well, and all these little things. I'm just like, if it runs in the family, I don't want to
be another statistic. You'll give it a chance, innit? Be another statistic.
And when I have children, I want to live long enough for them. I don't want them to be like, oh, they've only got their mum left. You know what I'm saying? So my dad, he's still able-bodied properly. Like, he ain't got no issues like that. My dad's 80. You know what I mean? He's like 6'2", weighs 95 kilos, and he's in good shape. He's not out of shape. He's mobile, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be chatting to him on the phone, a busting joke. I'll be like, have you gone on walks? He'll be like, yeah. Like,
do you know what? I've always been envious of, like, I wouldn't say envious, but it's like, do you know what my life would have been like? Because for me, it's that mum passed at 21, dad died when I was 12. The only grandparent I got to know was my mum's mum, because all my other grandparents had died. So, and then my grandma died when I was 7. Yeah. So, you know, when it's like, there's so much without, and you see like when I hear like all the people's stories, it doesn't even have to be my friends or family, it could just be random people's stories. I always think like, Raj, you know what's that like? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Even I was saying to my dad, like, I was talking, I said, don't it feel good that your grandchildren, so like my older siblings, the ones that live in America, I said, don't it feel good that your grandchildren have got to see you, and they've got to see,
that's it.
They've got to see your wife as well, their grandma, because I said, I didn't know my grandparents on either side. I never met them. So I said, like, you know when people are like, oh, I'm going to my grandma and that. It must be nice.
No, for real.
You know what I mean?
For real,
like they were dead before I was born. So like now, if I have children now, they're not gonna get to meet.
And the same, but
they'll get to meet their granddad. You get what I'm saying? I said it must be nice that you're still about. You know what I mean? And he's always on my cases like, you need to hurry up and start producing the guys.
That's always the one.
Yeah, start producing the guys. You need to just you know do the things. Like over there, I was teasing him. I was like, I said, "Right, I'm not you, you know." He's like, by your age, I already had 9 of you. I said, yeah, I know, Playboy. You know what I mean? I've got a sister that I haven't met. She lives in Middlesbrough, so I've only, out of my other siblings that we didn't share the same mum, I've only met one of my sisters. Yeah. So she's like a year older than me. Okay. But I've got another sister. Yeah. They're the same age, different mums. Then I've got a brother who's 9 months younger than me. Yeah. So he's the same mum as one of my other sisters who's a year older than me. And one time when my dad's phoned me, and he was like, I got something to tell you. I said, let me guess, there's more of us. He goes, how do you know? I said, I laughed, I said, it's you, Playboy. You know? Yeah. So we would banter each other. Yeah. And he was like, there's 2 more. And then I was like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah. And he's like, when we're talking, he was just like, shocked that I'm just so chilled about it. I said, men are men. You know what I mean?
That's it, innit? Yeah.
What you expect me to react like? I said, So I said, where are they? Then he was like, one lives in Middlesbrough now, so my sister moved here like 3 years ago. She's a social worker.
I'll big her up.
And then my brother still lives in Nigeria, but I check up on them all the time. They check up on me and we get along. So I said to him, like, the day when we all link up, it will be dope. Because we've all grew up differently. Like, I've grown up here. Yeah. Them two grown up in there. Yeah. I was in America. Yeah. But I said, no need to worry. Like, no one's pissed off at you. Yeah. I said, you'd have thought us that live away from you will be vexed. And I said, who's gonna find it harder would be my older siblings that you're still with their mum. Right. Those might be the one that might take it.
Take its time and
mum and
Or right now, for all you renters out there in the big city, all you videographers with a sharp cinematic eye, I have been asked to relay a message from the crew down at AME Hire. It's a special one for the true creatives. That's the real live bunch from London City. AME Hire, the one-stop shop to get all your tools of the trade. That'll be all, buppers.
You know what? I want to be able to talk about your show. Is it a show? Is it a podcast? Like, what do you actually call your thing?
I can't even call it a podcast or a show. Because technically, if the camera's moving left and right and we're not mic'd up, it's a vlog.
Well, you would know, Mike, because you're a director. You're a video director. So listen,
it would class as a vlog.
What would that class as?
Yeah, what, moving camera?
Yeah.
You're not mic'd up. You're just sitting and you're just recording. Because
we're always moving around as well. So sometimes I might be sitting here and I get up and I move there. And
no set location.
Yeah. And then Gabriel might be trading arms while we're talking and...
A vlog of some sort.
Yeah,
Because you mentioned,
It would more fall into the
Your
vlog
vlog.
space.
So you've been doing that for 4 years, if I
a week
remember
ago,
correctly.
4 years.
What I would start off with is, because you normally drop gems on there, but before we get to the gems, I want to know, because you've had loads of people come through and you know, kick some knowledge and whatnot. Who has surprised you upon meeting them, and what was it that surprised you about them?
I don't even know. There's been so much people.
Or that you can just remember off the top. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily have to be that direct person, but who stood out for you? Because there's been loads of people that's come through and over the years.
I would say the fitness side.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Messiah and Was London, both very, very sharp.
Yeah.
They're super sharp.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very, very sharp.
Yeah, yeah.
Nathaniel, he's well articulated, young. He proper knows what he's after.
Big up Nathaniel.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was as well. Was is very, very smart. There's things that he does outside of fitness.
Yeah.
That has him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's very, very, like, you can see, like, even presentation-wise, everything about him is very, very sharp, clean cut.
Clean cut, yeah.
So, big them two up. Who else? Young boy Moses London, like, when it comes to consistency, different. Recently, we had Rants.
Yeah.
Rants, very consistent.
Yeah.
Like, he taught me, like, a couple things. Like, right now, we're pushing out more content. It's because of Rants.
Big him up, man. Big him up.
Madam
Big
Joyce, before she even
Big her
blew,
up.
I remember she came around in the early days and she was like, oh, your thing's going to be very big. I said, I'm not going to be your level in a couple of years.
Yeah,
She goes,
yeah,
what do you
yeah.
mean? I said, you don't get it.
Yeah.
She's like, what? I said, you're about to be like...
Yeah,
one
no,
of-
she's
I said,
a
"You're about to be
superstar.
a superstar. That's what I
Yeah,
said to her.
superstar, man.
She goes, no,
Big
no,
her up.
no. I said, no, you're about to be on a level that the rest of us are going to have to play catch up.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
she
yeah,
is
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So I said that to her from time and she couldn't see it, but I was just like, I could just see it in you.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Then,
No, man, she seems dope,
also,
man. Big her up,
my
man.
cousin, Olima, Omega.
Big him up,
Yeah,
man. Big him
like,
up. Big him up.
I remember when he first came, he came with a small, like, it was like a Canon, small, like, vlogging camera.
Yeah.
So he had his younger brother holding it. And then Wes had our Sony A7s.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, this is the kind of camera I need. I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just to see him graft.
Yeah.
Now, all these socials are like over a couple million.
Oh, big
His
him up,
his
man.
pod's doing well. His jokes,
him up.
his sketches are doing well. Facebook, big. TikTok, big. YouTube. Like, he's probably like the biggest.
Yeah.
Like, he's so far gone.
Yeah.
From that episode 3 years ago to now,
Yeah.
it's like a different
He's
person.
like on a different
like,
trajectory. Yeah.
He's got Simon Cowell in his sketches.
Oh, sick. Dope. No, big him up, man. Yeah, that's
You
dope.
know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Like, he's crossed into the superstar realm.
Yeah.
Like, people who are worldwide famous, like famous actors, musicians.
Yeah.
You see them in the comments laughing at the jokes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you're that guy.
You're that guy. Yeah.
Well done,
You're doing
boy.
numbers and you're
You know, so
you're
it's
big
good
business.
To see
Yeah.
in the past 4 years, the trajectory of everyone, like,
It's
big
been
up
dope.
the first people who came on the pod, Carlton Cole, Babatunde.
Yes, I saw the Carlton Cole.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
Carlton
I didn't even know it was Carlton Cole at the time. I was like, I know this face is
Yeah.
familiar, but big up Carlton Cole
Carlton
because you
Baba.
lot was dropping gems on that
So that
episode.
that
there.
was even before Gay Rule became a regular.
Okay, man, big him up as well because I see him dropping a lot of gems.
You know
A lot
what I
of
mean?
gems.
So in them days, there was a time where we had an episode where it was like me, Gabriel, Hacks, all the Mandem.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm paying attention. And I was like, I said to Gabriel, "Rah, can you make it regular? Because you live the nearest." And he was like, "Yeah." He goes,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It
And
makes
he goes to me, "This is like kind of like my therapy sessions as well." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You know what?
But that's
I've
dope.
listened back to the episode. I haven't told him. I've listened back to the episode, and I'm like, you say a lot of sensible stuff that the kids need to hear." And 'cause he does
100%.
mentorship in Birmingham as well, usually like on
Dope.
Wednesdays. So he goes up to Birmingham quickly and then comes back. I was
Dope, man.
just like, you can reach a wider audience here. Yeah, and I remember like even in school, like my form tutor years later, he wanted me to get into mentorship, and I was just like, I haven't got the time because I can't lie, I'm very, very grind orientated. Yeah, and I know that the money, unfortunately, that they pay these people is not enough for me. Yeah, yeah. So I was just like, even though I love to help out more, it's not gonna work the way I want. So that's a reason why the channel kind of started, because I just figured, you know what, all the youths are on YouTube, you can reach more people. Yeah. And if it's only costing me like a couple hours of my time a week, that don't mean nothing to me. Yeah, that's true. What I mean? I could reach more people now. And link them to other people and keep more youths off the road. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's dope, branch out as far as we can reach without having to go get paid by a school or government, and the invoice is running like 4 to 6 weeks late. And next minute I'm there whipping up Indomie again. You know?
Yeah. Do you know what? But since you guys like to drop a lot of gems, and we spoke about, do you know what it is? Everybody else talks more. So now I'm gonna ask you questions, and I want to get your opinion on it. So we touched on it a little bit earlier, but I want to ask, does budgeting mean I'm broke? And to further elaborate on that, if I go on a first date and my pockets is talking, let's say Nando's, does that mean I'm broke? Or when I present this Nando's to a woman, and she looks at me up and down like to say like, right, what Nando's, where you taking me? Does that make her materialistic, or just somebody that's just money, looking for the best finer things in life?
Budgeting don't mean you're broke, but out of my friends here, because I hold back a lot, so I come across to the girls you might like. Some of us like the same. They might like me and like Gabriel and like Marvin and all of that. Because I'm not the flashy one. Instantly in their head, they probably think I'm broke. Especially like when the year leading up to the venue, because I ghosted and was working a lot to stack up. Instantly, I've never seen out like one of my good friends that know me around was my business partner, and Summer Love Don Daps. Daps wears the big chain, the watches. Daps is that guy, innit? So next to Daps, we all just look like peasants. So
big up that.
So because I'm not seen during that period with Daps as much as before, in their head I probably fell off, but I was tunnel vision because me and Daps already were both thinking exiting out of Raven, how it would look long term. Cabana, I've gone 254. You get what I'm saying? We knew we were gonna get older. We're not gonna be that guy forever. I knew. I had to, you know what I mean, ensure myself. So budget don't mean you're broke. If you've got a long term vision and you've got plans and you've got things to do, don't let no one draw you out. Don't let no one trick you out of your position. Because we see it now, especially like turning 40. Like I could be like today, we're going on holiday in like 2 months. Who wants to come? You've got a target. Don't get drawn out if you've got your target. You know what I mean? Focus on that. Like
same time you used to talk about time.
And
about your goals and about losing people along the way. Thinking about. So it's a thin line. It's a thin line.
And you will lose. You will lose people. Because during that period, I missed a lot of people's birthdays, a lot of anniversaries and that. But I say to them, I used to be Mr. Reliable. I was there all the time for every moment, everything. And then when I decided to just focus on me, people started taking it personal. But, bro, it is what it is. You got your family, you got your kids. I want to have my family, I want to have my kids. So my grind originally was to look after my mum. But now my grind is not for me. My grind is for my future missus, my kids, etc.
Future kids,
I want to make sure that they're covered. They're not stressing about nothing. You know what I mean? So budgeting don't mean you're broke. You're focusing on that. Then the Nando's thing, that's a skill issue. Best way to put it is like, if your budget is Nando's, in this day and age, you could just go and chat GPT on Google and say, all right, cool, I've got £50 to spend. Find me the top 50 restaurants under £50 in South London.
Do you know what's so dope that you just said that? Yeah. Because big up Mike, because Mike was the first person to introduce me to ChatGPT. Yeah. I'm still on this AI as a madness and whatnot, but just even you mention it.
It's a skill issue.
Yeah. Because do you know what it is? The dating scene, and that's what I'm gonna ask you about the dating scene in today's era, but it seems that you see when you look at social media and whatnot, and it's not good to also look on social media because then you find yourself comparing yourself to certain situations. But it's like now you mentioning a Nando's is a madness. It's a disrespect.
Well, you mentioned the price of Nando's now it's not as cheap as it was. It's hiked up as well.
Inflation.
Inflation's kicked them. Inflation's kicked them. But even back to that now. Yeah, it's a thing that. Remember, women always say this here all the time, and sometimes it goes over Mandem's head. Women will say they don't want to be the one to plan the date. So, like, you know, like doing things like, telling them, what do you like to eat? Or where do you want to go? Stuff like that. They're already losing points. You're already losing points from them.
Yeah.
So, So
you must know.
So planning wise, you decide where you want to go. Yeah. So I'm going to somewhere that I want to eat.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I've already planned. I'm like, all right, cool. If let's say like, I'll give you an example. In South Croydon, there's a Mozambique, South African stuff called Truro.
Okay.
TRURO. And they got one in Tooting as well. Yeah. TRURO is a better Nando's.
Okay.
But you
plugged something there right now.
They do like prawns. They do like their savoury rice. They do lamb chops. They have a bit more in the menu. Yeah. But it's in the same price range.
Oh, dope. Hey, listen, that's gems right there for the Mandem there. Yeah.
So you start to, like, if you're a person who checks out reviews, and I follow like a lot of food vloggers as well. Bloggers.
Okay, yeah.
So I start, when they post, I look, let me check.
Yeah, look at you searching now.
You get what I'm saying? So I'll literally look through like someone like London Hotspots.
Yeah.
I'll look through that and I'll be like, all right, cool, this is within budget. Yeah. You could even do things like, you could be like, babe, you know what, it's the weekend, let's go to London Eats this weekend, because they do like monthly in a Black London Eats.
Yes,
you could be like,
they do.
Let's go to Black London Eats on a date or something.
Yeah.
There's ways around it. Just don't get tricked out of your position and you're there saying, I don't know where to go. Then she says, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Sexy fish. Hakkasan. Novikov. Now you're trapped.
You know what?
You're trapped.
With that, and be honest here, bro, yeah? What's the most you spent on a date? Because I can tell you for me, I think the most I've ever spent on a date, I think, was $150. And I felt so hurt after that. And I
think I've hit the same, but you know what it is? The time I did that, I wanted to go to that place. So you know, like when you're like, I wanted to do it, but I didn't want to go solo. So I said, you know what? Take the hit. You know, like you deserve this one this time. But for me, you know what? Like with food, I don't really see it like that no more. Like I used to have issues with it before. Yeah. But because now I don't drink I started sitting back and like, I used to be in a club buying like Moet Nectars for like 162 bills. And I'm pissing this shit out and it's provided no nutritional value to me. You get what I'm saying?
And you've busted so many people. You put so many people. You didn't even get your 160s one.
You had this much for 160. Do you know what I'm saying? And you turn on the light and the bottle and you stand on the table doing all of that. So now, for me, if I'm spending on food, if it's with someone I want to be around, it don't affect me. Don't invite me to birthday parties with bare strangers. I'm not coming. I'm doing like 5-6 man max. I'm not doing that split the bill. I don't know you. What I'm gonna do is if I walk in and you said there was only gonna be 5 of us, I'll order my food. Then I'll say, I've got something to do. Then I'll go to the waiter and say, could you tell me what was on my bill? Boom, 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 boom. Then I'll put my percentage towards the service charge. Mandem. I'm out. Then you lot can argue. By then I'm already in my car listening to some sweet tunes on my way home, boy. I am not slipping. I'm not slipping. I'm very, very calculated. I'll tell you that for free.
No, do you know what? No, I'll rate that. So then, all right, cool. So what's your thoughts on the dating scene? And are you still standing on, I'm not dating a woman that does not drive?
Yeah, you see that, yeah. All right, cool.
Because I remember when you said that statement. Are you still standing on that?
Boy, if she looked like Bernice Burgos, she might twang me still. I can't even lie to you still. She might twang me slightly. No. On the real though, like, I need someone who drives, because you see it is here.
Yeah, talk to me, man.
I remember, this is like COVID times. I was linking someone and she lived in Stoke Newton.
Ooh, man, from Croydon to Stoke Newton. Listen, Stoke Newton is far from me. And I live in East. And that's like north side of Hackney.
That's north side of Hackney.
Yeah. That's
so.
Yeah. That's south to north. That's different.
When she's linking me, like, I'm there paying Ubers, and I think to myself, mate, this is chopping into my pocket, and this is COVID times. So I'm not even earning. I'm just cutting into money that I've got saved.
There's losses right now.
I'm catching L's. So one day now, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna drop you home.
Yeah.
Thinking I could circle back on time to my clients.
Right.
Got to Stokey, dropped it now. I've typed in Waze. It says 2 hours. Because there was cars everywhere. I phoned my clients and I said, yeah, I'm going to have to push back. So now I've lost time and money.
Yeah, that's facts.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
so from then I was just like, you know what? If she don't drive, like, allow me, man, because I can't be your Uber man.
No, do you know what? I'll be honest. I felt some type of way because one girl said this to me. This was years ago, yeah. Like, technically, I still don't drive now, but this is before I had my car, before I crashed it, yeah?
And you crashed your car?
I fell asleep behind the wheel. And this was coming back from a rave. But you know the ones where, like, you've gone from work, gone home quickly, got changed. You should have slept, but you went straight to the rave.
Yeah.
And now I'm driving. Yeah. And then, do you know what it is? I was literally I crashed on my road. My house was where that jacket is, where that room is, that's where my road was. Yeah. I fell asleep and went into the gate. But it was, but because I've got you've been to my house at my house. Why do you think there's a gate missing at the front of my yard? Yeah, that was me. I was feeling
the L of all L's.
And then, do you know what? And that's when I started to learn, you see, sometimes financing is not, financing cars is...
You're still going to have to pay off.
It's overhyped.
Yeah.
But I was smart at that time. I got gap insurance, that got cleared. But I was like, nah, do you know what? Financing sometimes is a lie. But we'll get into that later. So, where was I? What was I talking about?
The dating scene.
Oh, yeah. So, the dating scene, yeah? So, for me...
Yeah, dating scene and driving.
Right, that was it. Dating scene and driving. So, I must have tried to chat to one female... And she, everything was going nice. We were exchanging, was bantering. The first thing she said to me after that is, when I asked for her number, she's like, "Oh," so she's got my phone in my phone in her hand. Yeah. So do you drive? Yeah. No, I don't even drive right now. You know. Say. She gave me back my phone, brother. Do you know how hurt I felt? I said, "Raw, listen, I can catch whatever taxi, this is mini cab, whatever, I can catch that to you. Don't worry about me." She's like, "No, I like a man that drives." And that kind of, I ain't gonna lie, that burned me for a second because I was thinking, "Raw, I was in there." And so when you said, "Don't drive," it triggered me back to that scene where that girl said to me, "If you're not driving."
I'm away from everyone. So it's like...
No, but then to be fair...
It's painful.
No, but then to be fair, because at that time, I'm living by myself. It's just I don't have a car right now.
When I lived in Brixton, I don't mind because you had the tube station, you had other things. And it was like, in Brixton, you was like kind of central, so you could get to everyone faster. But now, bro, I'm over an hour every time. I can't be doing an hour back and forth.
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. And do you know that I didn't even know about, and this is mad, because shout out to my brother Bliss. I didn't even know about Croydon until 2008.
That's mad.
Remember, because I'm so east, that you said Brixton. I know Brixton. Anything in, but when I think Croydon, I'm thinking outskirts. I'm not, Croydon's like Haino and all of that and Barking, it's like, because you're Essex to me, do you know what I'm saying? So when they was saying that South London,
that's the equivalent.
South. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, Croydon, and then it weren't until one of my brothers, shout out Bliss, because my brother, he lives in Annalee. Yeah. He's like, no, it's Croydon. He had to show me about Croydon, and then when you told me whatever where you was, what part, I was like, God damn, there's other parts to this.
Deeper in.
So I understand. When I say 2 hours, now I'm starting to calculate.
Bro, like, put it this way, if it's like during the peak hours where traffic is like heavy.
Yeah.
To get to Brixton could take you up to like 45 minutes an hour.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah,
facts. Big traffic. Big facts. And so I get it from your point of view. 2 hours is a long time. We got to start looking at other options now. You got to start thinking, okay, do you really want to take train? Because it looks like this is gonna. And then you've got PT clients as well. Do you know what it is for a busy man and a regimented man like yourself?
It cuts into my schedule.
But then is that the only thing for you personally?
Yeah, it's
because I've had if you don't drive, I've had obviously I live by myself, but at the time, if you don't live by yourself, but for me, you got to at least have one or the other.
I don't mind if a girl don't live by herself.
Yeah.
Like, I live by myself, so you can come to mine.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to your parents' house. I'm not doing that, man. I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, we're going to the room. What? No. I'm too old for that still. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. Your dad will say, right, leave the door open.
Okay, no, fair enough. So let me ask you this. What's your thoughts on internet dating?
No, that's cool. When a new era.
Because like you got Hinge, there was plenty of fish, Badoo, and then there's obviously Instagram.
Yeah.
Like for me, I've always found it weird when, and maybe this is just a personal thing. Like I can't ever picture myself just shooting over to a girl DMs unless it's to do with my podcasting.
Yeah.
It's like DMs and say whatever, going out to eat or whatever the twang is. Do you know what I'm saying? I just find that weird. I understand it for Hinge because that's what that place is for, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But do you think it's more easier now to just internet date than rather just meeting people in person? Or do you know it's taking away the socialization?
It's taking a bit of the social aspect, but at the same time, it's created a further reach.
Right.
So, I'll give you an example.
Go on.
Like, I'm from South, you're from East.
Yeah.
We would have never crossed paths in the old era. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Probably like one or two big dances.
Dance, yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Let's say like January 1st, what do you call it? Stone Love or one of the big dance.
Yeah.
Then every ends will cross. Then you might not see each other ever again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it would be one of those ones where when you're there, that's where I'd meet a girl from East, a girl from North, a girl from this. Yeah. But if she don't party, I would never ever.
You would never ever see it ever.
But you see, Instagram now, you're finding that one person that she never goes out.
Everyone's everywhere.
And you're like, where are you from? And she's telling you, I'm literally down the road from you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Then one day I'm driving.
Yeah.
And I'm pulling out my driver. You gone past my house. And I'm like, oh.
Now you're starting to see them a little bit more regular now.
Then I message you and say, Then all of a sudden I message you in the DM. I'm like, oh, I just saw you just go past my house.
Yeah.
Then she's like, oh, for real? I told you I was down the road from you. Then conversation starts. Yeah, then we should link up.
Yeah.
And that's how easy it happens now. You know what I mean?
But then going from the era where all of us in this room, we was before the internet. Yeah. So you had to put in work to go and whatever. There was never none of these, you're putting up your best pictures. Yeah. I'm really seeing you in real life and really addressing like, like you don't look like that in real life. Yeah. Like, so for me, because I've always been a man that's, internet dating is cool, do you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's always a thing of, why is she only just taking head pictures? Or you get them certain man where, why is he always just wearing hats? Or why is he always doing this?
If you see anyone ever take a picture of this height, you already know they're out of shape. That's the out of shape angle. So if you ever see it on social, you already know they're out of shape. That's one. The hat pictures, you already know they're hat fishing.
Right.
What else? Yeah, there's little things. You
okay, so let me ask you this, because this is my theory, and you can object to it or whatever, but this is my theory. If a woman leads with half-naked pictures on social media, 99% of the time, the majority of the pictures, then she shouldn't be mad at a man when he leads with dick. Now, if a man leaves... Hold on, wait, let me finish.
You catch a case with that shit there, boy.
No,
quickly.
I'm gonna clear it up in a second. I'm gonna clear it up in a second.
You're gonna end up in that Facebook group, man. Are we dating the same guy? This guy just sent me.
Do you know, was we not talking about that last week when I said Raj? You know, I got thrown in there, but we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We'll get to that in a second, yeah. But then if a man that's flashy and he's always boasting about money and he's always showing cash online, then should he be upset when some women might lead with their hand out?
People are gonna give you what you show them.
Right.
It's human nature. They're gonna treat you in the way you show them. You know what I mean?
And this is why. That's why I've never understood when okay, cool. Some people they just want to, if they've got it, they want to flaunt it and whatnot. But then when you've got men that's in your DMs talking crazy stuff or sending you crazy things on Insta, I've heard some crazy stories about men sending women some stuff or whatnot. It's like, part of me is like, what do you expect from that? Because you've led with that. That's all you've shown. You haven't shown another aspect to you.
You know the thing about socials, with people, I always say to people, results may vary.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, so I've heard a man say, you can't even chat to so-and-so, she's so hard to get, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's stush. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then they're trying to find my opinion on the person. I'm like, no, me and her cool. That's it.
That's it, simple,
Then in my head, I'm laughing, because I'm like, this is the funniest one that happened to me once, where a man was saying to me, so I must have linked her. She was in my house all last night. I was like, oh, same. Yeah, it must be nice. So when he said that, I was just like, wow. So you're one of them men who lie in your dick.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. She's with me. Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was with me like 2 nights in a row.
Right.
So I was just like, wow. I said, it must be nice. But you don't know that me and her like that. Because I'm just like, you don't need to tell anyone.
Yeah, you don't need to tell your business like that.
Unless we're something official.
Right.
Let's just keep it
under wraps. Yeah.
So when he done that, it just kind of made me feel away. And I just kind of itched back on him, because I was thinking, you're going to make me look bad out there. Because you're probably saying something that I said to someone else.
Yeah. What else could you lie about? Yeah. And then it's the association with you as well. That's looking bad in yourself as well.
That's why I say results may vary. Because I remember, like, he knew from before that I liked the same girl. Yeah. But you know, like, when someone's trying to outdo you.
Yeah.
Like, showing off in front all the time and all of that, and not realizing that wasn't her trigger point. Her trigger point was, what made me get her was, she was like, you seem like you don't like to talk much. You just keep to yourself.
So, right.
Like, every time I'm around, like, I just realized that you're like in your own little world, just not bothered and all of that. Then she must have just asked me, she's like, oh, do you like me? I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, but why haven't you said nothing? I said, it's one of them ones I'm just like, I knew eventually you're going to come round. And she goes, what do you mean?
It's simple, isn't it?
I said, no, I knew eventually you're going to come round. I just didn't need to try too hard. I said, don't get it twisted. I could clock when you was watching me. And she goes, for real? I said, I said, there was even a time here where someone was filming something, and then you're in the background, and I'm just focused on something, and I could see when I'm talking the way you're looking at me, and I was like, got you. Yeah. I was like, got her already. I was like, she's mine. It's wrapped already. I was just like, it just needed timing. The right time.
That's it.
And I said, I knew you was gonna come, and she was like, oh. I just started laughing.
Because you know what it is, I think timing and consistency as well is always perfect. Sometimes you don't need to do a lot. Sometimes less is more.
No, more. Bro, it's not even sometimes. More times, less is more.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys don't realize here, like, they will be there trying to do the most to impress. But women will do stuff like, you might take her out to dinner now.
Yeah.
She'll run your pockets. Then she'll tell you, oh, drop me at my cousin's house.
Hey, I've known that one there. I've seen that one live as well.
It's a skill issue. You get what I'm saying? It's just severe pain. Now you said, oh, man spent $3 at blah, blah, blah. And she all she done was just gave me a hug.
Yeah, that's pain.
You get me?
That's
now
definitely
you dropped her at her cousin's house.
Yeah.
And the cousin has shown her a very good time to end her night. You get me?
So
Such
you
is
was just
life,
a
man.
stopgap. And so this is why, like, and I'm glad that you're saying this, because I always want to advocate that sometimes you trying to do the most is not what you're going to get you to whatever goal, whether it's a relationship or whether it's just going to be a situationship.
You see the thing is here, another thing here, if a woman proper likes you, she's not trying to make you broke, you know, because she likes you. Because best thing, all right, you know, like when people are having all these money debates online and all of that, I just don't even get involved in it because I laugh, because every time I've been with someone, they've always told me, no, keep your money, like, why are we spending?
Yeah.
So if a woman proper likes you, she's trying to make sure that you're very, like, financially savvy. You're not just blowing money for the sake of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She might have seen you out with the Mandem and popping bottles and that, but now when you're with her, she's like, right, babe, I think you need to slow down. You know, like, you might need to put your money into this or into the right woman.
Yeah.
The ones who you and I know you deep down don't really want, and you might just be gassed because you're thinking, this is what's gonna impress her. She's gonna run your pockets.
Yeah.
You know, she's gonna run your pockets, and that's not what you need.
Yeah. That's not conducive to what you got going on. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but do you know what? Listen, CHZO, I could talk to you forever because there's so many things that we could talk about.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, unfortunately, the show has to come to a close. First of all, I want to say, like, thank you for actually taking the time, because I reached out to you and you reached back. Do you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. It goes a long way, because
bro, that's how we keep on growing the circle. Like, even yesterday, I filmed, like, I got a new series.
Oh yeah, man, talk about that, man.
So
Talk about
the new
that.
series is Conversations with my Uber driver.
Yeah.
And yesterday's episode was the first one, and it was with Semtex.
Oh, big up Semtex, man. Big up Semtex. DJ Semtex. Yeah, man. Big him up, man. Big him up.
How the ideas come was from Semtex. So Semtex lives same end as me. A couple of times I picked him up, dropped him to station, and one time I picked him up and he was like, could I change it to my workplace instead of me taking the train? I was like, where's that? He was like, oh, I need to go King's Cross. I said, all right, cool. So we've had a long convo all the way to King's Cross, and before that he'd been on my pod.
Oh yeah. I did see that episode.
Sam had been on my pod, and Sam was like, "Oh, imagine we recorded this episode as well, this conversation, and made it into something in the channel." And I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea."
And that's dope, because this is something you do as well. Yeah,
in my head for months. You know what I mean? Because this is something I do, and I was just thinking the timing. So, literally 2 days ago, I just messaged him and said, "Right, Sam, when are you free, and when is a good time that you're going, like, Central or something, then I could drop you to work, and then we could just film like a normal conversation that me and you have all the time." Because how I met him was just random. I'm driving towards my road now, he's walking down the road, and literally I've just gone beep beep. I was like, "Yo, Semtex." I goes, "Oh, I listen to your radio show on Friday nights, you know, like, big you up, man. I've been listening to you for like years." And he goes, "Oh, for real?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I said, "Right, could I even speak to you for one moment and show you a couple of things?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I pulled up the car, showed him, like, the YouTube channel, and before you know it, got into like a 45-minute convo. And I was like, looked at the time, I was like, wow. I said, you know what, let me not hold up your day any longer. I was like, listen, if it's possible, I live on this road, and could I get you on my channel any of these days, just for you to kick knowledge in that younger generation? He was like, yeah, whenever you're ready, just message me.
Dope, man.
I messaged him straight away, he turned up, and I was just like, right. So I said to him, like, big you up, because you're at this level that we're all trying to get to, and you've made yourself accessible to me like that.
Yeah.
Like in a flash.
Yeah.
I said, you don't owe me nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Then he was like, listen, I see what you're doing. You're trying to help people. I'm trying to help people. Let's just keep on pushing each other. Pushing each other further.
Yeah.
So it's like, the more of us that are on that same wave, it's going to help the next generation go in the right direction.
Let them know your social media once again, and then how they could find your content as well.
You can find me on CHZO YT. That's the YouTube channel. You could find the YouTube page as well, where you would see like stuff from myself, Gabriel, the Facts Only Boys, Kid and Chinks, and that.
Big them up.
Kels and Angie as well. You find them there.
Big them up. Big up the ladies.
What else? My main page is CHZO Lifts. That's the fitness page. And yeah, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank
you
you,
know what
bro,
I'm saying?
man.
Love
Thanks
and
for
respect
having me,
each and every
Love
time,
you.
man. And listen, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get your regular updates.
Man.
Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, definitely CHZO will be back on again. Do you know what I'm saying? And this time probably come back on the
I'm posting
Mandem.
on my channel as well. So
yeah,
once you post it,
100%, 100%.
Circle over.
And to each and every one of you, thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So this is not just my podcast. This is our podcast. Do you know what I'm saying? Until next time, everybody, love and respect and bless. Yeah, peace.